Chapter 18, Mishnah 1. This chapter deals with exceptions to the rabbinic prohibition against excessive exertion on Shabbos. The first Mishnah discusses cases where the rabbis permitted excessive exertion for the sake of a mitzvah. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. We may clear away even 4 or 5 large boxes of straw or grain, despite the effort involved, to make room for guests or to make room for students and prevent them from being absent at the study hall. Since hosting guests and studying Torah are mitzvahs, the rabbis permitted excessive exertion in these cases. However, one may not empty the storehouse, thereby exposing the earthen floor, because one might smooth out bumps and holes in the ground, which is a form of the melacha of building. Although the rabbis lifted their prohibition of excessive exertion for a mitzvah, they did not lift their prohibition of muksa. Later on, the Mishnah will list a number of items that may not be cleared away because they are muksa. However, before doing so, it lists items that are not muksa and may therefore be cleared away for the sake of a mitzvah, even if excessive exertion is required. We now return to the words of the Mishnah. We may clear away terumah that is tahor, which is not muksa because it is fit for a kohen, damai, which is fit for the poor, maaser rishon, whose truma's maaser has been separated, which is fit for anyone, maaser sheni, and consecrated produce that has been redeemed, which are also fit for anyone, and the dried lupine, which is food for the poor. All these items are not muksa because they are eaten by at least some people. The Mishnah now lists items that may not be cleared away on Shabbos, even for a mitzvah, because they are muksa. However, we may not clear away tevel, which is muksa, because it may not be eaten by anyone. Maaser rishon, whose trumas maaser has not been separated, which also may not be eaten by anyone. Maaser sheni, outside Jerusalem, and consecrated produce that have not been redeemed, because maaser sheni is prohibited outside Jerusalem, and consecrated items are prohibited everywhere. Raw luf, a type of legume, which is inedible, and mustard seeds, which are also inedible. All of these items may not be cleared away on Shabbos because, being unfit for consumption, they are muksa. The next Tana disagrees about luf. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel permits clearing away raw luf on Shabbos because it is food for ravens, and thus not muksa.